Hi guys, so we are doing a fun week on camping. So camping is all things outside and pitching a tent and maybe building a fire. And one thing that I really like to do when I am camping is to cloud watch. So we do a lot of cloud watching in pre-K. We like to lay out and find the clouds in the sky and see what we can make them look like, what we think they look like, I should say. And so I thought we would do a fun cloud watching binoculars. If you are going to go for cloud binoculars, we will need either one paper towel roll tube or 2 toilet paper tubes, because we're going to cut this in half so that we get 2. You will need a stapler, some glue. Liquid glue works best. If you use a glue stick, just make sure that you hold it so that it sticks really well. And then we are going to paint it blue. So we need a little bit of paint, a paintbrush, and you're gonna need a couple cotton balls. We're only gonna need a couple because we're gonna take them apart and make them look fluffy like clouds. So let's get started. So we're gonna cut this in half, right down the middle, so that we have 2. So you can see that mine are not even, so I'm just gonna cut the other one a little bit smaller, all right? All right, so I have cut my paper towel roll into 2 pieces, and then I'm going to use my stapler to staple them together. So I have put one staple, so I put my stapler in the middle. I put one staple up here in the top, and I put one down here in the bottom. If this is too tricky, you can always have your mom and dad help you. And then the next thing that we're gonna do is we're going to paint it blue. All right, so we're gonna pour out a little bit of paint. You don't need a ton. You can always pour out more, but it's trickier to pour it back into it. So we're just gonna paint it. Nothing special. You don't have to be super careful. The only thing you have to be careful of is not to get it on your clothes. All right, so we're gonna paint this all up, and then we'll glue our cotton balls on it. All right, so I painted my cloud watching binoculars, and then you're going to take your cotton balls and we are gonna turn them into fluffy clouds, because clouds are they look very soft. They're not really thick. A lot of times you can see through them. There are different types of clouds. We learned about them in pre-K. There's cumulus clouds and stratus clouds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our clouds, now that we've kind of pulled them apart and made them look like fluffier, we're going to glue them onto our binoculars. So my paint is still wet, but I'm just gonna take a little fluffy ball and I'm gonna stick it on. And then you can do them any way you want. There's no right or wrong way. I'm gonna put a little one there, and then I'll put one over here. Maybe one over here. And you can put them on the bottom if you wanted. Maybe I'll put another one there. And then these will be perfect if you were out camping and it's a nice day and you can look up past the trees and you can do some cloud watching. We do a lot of cloud watching in pre-K. My pre-K kids know how much we like to lay on the playground and watch the clouds, and then we try to figure out what they look like. And we use our imaginations to see what we think they look like. So here they are all done. They look great. I bet yours look great too. You can, if you wanted to, you could punch a hole on either side, right here and there, and you can add a string so you can tie it around your neck, but you don't need to. You can just take them with you. Maybe you guys can go out into your backyard and lay in the grass, get some sunshine, and see if there are any clouds, and you guys can do some cloud watching. All right, I hope you had fun. Bye.